paper cuts, shirt, skirt, pattern cut, knit, weave, cut, sew, shapes fit, just so, needlework, break thread, late nights, missped, silk dress in a mess, breaking out.
The collection was inspired by a sort of Clockwork Orange sort of idea, sort of from the late sort of 60s in England. The ideas that sort of captured us most about Clockwork Orange were the sort of naive gang, the sort of naive military that forms through like sort of, you know, a gang of friends and you know who are sort of almost share sort of the same sort of passion and ideas and things, and for us basically Rodnik we're starting to sort of feel a bit like that. You know, we've got sort of friends and people that were really helping us, and sort of it felt like a little gang, and we really liked the idea of sort of creating a little movement.
We really like the idea of sort of almost like being inclusive. Like we want to be a label that everyone can wear, but you know, we want to be almost like the Rodnik thing is like a holistic thing that everyone can be involved in.
Pencil sketch, paper cut, shirt, skirt, pattern cut, knit, weave, cut, sew, shapes fit, just so, needlework, break thread, late nights, missped, silk dress in a mess, breaking out, steam press, tape measures, let's fit, looks good, round tit, rock tops, little frocks, scream and shout, models pack, make band, for show, top hats, let's go.
The other thing we were really keen to do this season was to, as it were, transfer ours and our brand onto the clothes. So we had lots of like quirky little details. We often seen as maybe as a bit unexpected, so we wanted to have certain details within the clothes that you wouldn't maybe expect. The print that we had, we like to continue the theme of sort of autobiographical print. So we had the little sketches and scribbles of the Rodnik band, like little drum kit, keyboards, you know, and then mixed in with the sort of Clockwork Orange thing, just to give it a sort of to transfer the theme and the brand literally onto the clothes.
In 1904, Rodnik was born, a princess who knew her heart was torn. Went and set up a small boutique. The find was clothes, well made and chic. Fast forward to 2004, Rodnik has been once more reborn. A story all too unlikely lad, rich and Bill both slightly mad. Rodnik has arisen again, rushing by a bird. Let's count to 10.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Like a rushing fire bird, rising from the ashes, bringing back the fashion. Like a rushing fire bird, rising from the ashes, bringing back the fashion. Rushing fire bird, rising from the ashes, bringing back the fashion. Like a rushing fire bird.
We had all these ideas of how we'd like to do a show, and I think what we sort of chose in the end was this idea of having it in the studio and trying to keep it really low key, and sort of editing the collection heavily and just trying to show like a little glimpse and try and keep it quite easy. I liked the way it was quite a personal sort of space that we showed in, and you know, and hopefully it was a little different.
There's a whole other world within fashion, you know, like showing it and putting it out there to be judged.
I think our ideal was to make it really easy and have people literally just drop in, get the show.
We really like the idea of sort of being personal and actually personally doing things, you know, and we sort of played around with that idea today because we had one model, one look, you know, we were able to sort of have it all set up before so we could then go and sort of chat to the different people who've sort of been kind enough to come along and stuff, and you know, I mean, these again are all ideas that you try out and see how they work.
Now, and give you a spin and a half and tell you one thing and lead you up the garden path. My apologies for the Istanbul press photography, stuck in a cyclone with my correspondents from Madrid. When I speak to the press, why the hell don't the curtains open? I've given them the razzle-dazzle bedard. I've been designing frocks for the subject for years, and I have a little secret I might share. Right, lower.
On how to be lovely, on how to be happy. You'll feel light and gay, just lovely as a holiday.
Lovely.
On how to be lovely, on how to be happy.
She's lovely.
You'll feel light and gay, just lovely as a holiday.
Well spoken.
You can do it with makeup. You've just got to wake up and starting to take up. Life delirious, nothing serious.
It's all in the know-how, and once you oh how, the world looks good to you, as it should to you. You can do it with makeup, you've just got to wake up and starting to take up life delirious, nothing serious. It's all in the know-how, and once you oh how, the world looks good to you, as it should to you.
I wish I'd stop getting emails.
On how to be lovely, on how to be happy. You'll feel light and gay, just lovely as a holiday. On how to be lovely,
How the hell did I get into the first
on
place?
how to be happy. You'll feel light and gay, just lovely as a holiday.
Could you please help me?